Hi NC Kids 2 to 4. I'm going to go over your March curriculum with you. And this month our scripture is come and follow me, Jesus said, Matthew 4:19. So for come, you're just going to motion your hand like come, and follow me, we're going to march in place. Jesus said, and the kids will have fun hollering that back and forth. Matthew 4:19. So come and follow me. Jesus said, Matthew 4:19. Okay, for key question, who can you follow? And the bottom line is, I can follow Jesus. And your basic truth again is Jesus can be my friend forever. So your first activity is Star Walk. So you have these colorful stars. You'll actually use these again on week 5. So if you just want to throw them in the week 5 bucket at the end of the day, then that will be helpful. What you're going to do is you're going to take these stars and put them out on your floor. And I've seen some teams even just lay them out on the wall so kids kind of tap it as they go. If like in the 2-year-old room, if they're not wanting to walk on the floor, or you tape them down and they pick them right back up, you can get creative with that. And so Star Walk as you say your scripture, and Star Walk as you say your key question and bottom line. And then you can also like freeze in the middle of doing all that, and the kids will have fun with that. Okay, so for your second activity, we have John the Baptist. And the story talks about how John the Baptist paved the way for Jesus. And so we're going to color John the Baptist, which goes with our story, and he made a way for us to follow Jesus. So for week 2 of March, you have the memory verse fish game. And so these are your memory verses. And if you notice, come and follow me, Jesus said, Matthew 4:19. The smallest fish comes first, and then the next fish, and then the next fish, and then the next fish. And so this, once you cut it apart and go over the scripture with them a few times, then the kids can put the scripture together from smallest to largest with a fish. And so you're going to have 2 of these if you want to break up into 2 groups and have a team member help you with this one. That will be fun. And then for your activity 2, it is the 4 fishermen, and it says, I can follow Jesus. So they can color these, Andrew and Peter, James and John, and then how they just stopped doing what they were doing. They were fishermen, and they stopped doing their job and left and followed Jesus immediately. And so what you're going to do is you're going to instruct them to color these, and then they're going to color Jesus and glue onto that square as they're following Jesus. And we can follow Jesus too. For week 3, we have Show Me the Ollie money, which is super cute. And I've also made y'all just some laminated money for y'all to have in your room just to play with. And so for Show Me the Ollie money, you have a lot of these little $1 bills. And what you're going to do is just get a few items around your room and put them in the center of your room. And you're going to give kids 1 or 2 of these, depending on how many kids you have. And so they're going to come up and pretend to buy an item that you have. So in your imagination, you're just going to price everything in front of you as $1 or $2, and then have the kids buy things. And they're going to count their money. And then at the end of the day, they do get to take some of these home, at least 1. And then your second activity is the words, the scripture, come and follow me. So what they're going to do is just trace this. And if you want to get creative, you can do stickers, or you can do markers, or you can do anything fun like that. For our demonstration, we're going to color. But if you so choose, and you don't have too many kids, you can get more creative with that. Okay, for week 4, we have palm branch verse. Oh, that's why. Okay, so what they're going to do is they're going to dot to dot from, there's no numbers, just dot to dot. And then they're going to color the palm branch. I hope I can speak today, sorry. So they're going to dot to dot, color the branch, and then for their second activity, then they're going to do like a parade, and then they're going to wave their palm branches just like they did for Jesus. And just for funsies, you could, even though we are trying to be like Jesus, we are not Jesus, but you could have a kid walk through, like if you did 2 lines and they wave their palm branches, and have a kid walk through like Jesus did. Actually, Jesus walked on the palm branches. Have fun with it. Whatever you want to do. Okay, for week 5, we have the Star Walk again with the music and the scripture. And so they'll by week 5, they'll be able to be real familiar with the activity in the scripture. And so for this week, week 5, we actually do not have a video because this was a 5-week month and there was only 4 weeks. And so we have an extra long activity that I want to show you along with the Star Walk. So you have I can follow Jesus, John the Baptist, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a craft with small, medium, and large fish. And so you have a small fish, goes with a small dot, The medium fish goes with the medium dot, and then the large fish goes with the large dot. So I would just suggest make sure you write your name on the paper and then give them one fish at a time, color glue. One fish at a time, color glue, until they have their paper done. And they'll enjoy that. We have lots of small, medium, large in this week, so we're just doing all kinds of training with the kiddos, which they should enjoy. So thank you for doing what you do.